Emily Pike was a 14-year-old girl from the San Carlos Apache tribe, but her name is now known not for her life, but for the heartbreaking tragedy that ended it. Her story has become a national symbol of the systemic failures to protect vulnerable children and seek justice for Indigenous women in the United States. A life marked by trauma. Emily should not be remembered only through tragedy. In 2023, while still living on the San Carlos Apache Reservation, she bravely reported 2 separate incidents of sexual assault. However, no charges were ever filed. The Bureau of Indian Affairs, BIA, and the FBI never forwarded the case to the U.S. Attorney's Office for prosecution, and the alleged perpetrators walked free. Because of unsafe conditions at home, Emily was placed in state custody and transferred to a group home called Sacred Journey in Mesa, Arizona. On January 27, 2025, she was reported missing after running away from the facility. Despite her history of trauma and high-risk status, her case did not receive urgent attention from authorities. A devastating discovery. On February 14, 2025, hope turned to horror. A passerby discovered Emily's dismembered remains stuffed into a garbage bag on the side of Highway 60, about 100 miles from where she was last seen. Her body showed signs of severe trauma to the head and face. Several parts, including her hands and arms, have yet to be found. Authorities classified the case as a homicide. The Gila County Sheriff's Office and FBI launched an investigation. While 3 individuals have reportedly been questioned, no arrests have been made as of now. Accountability and legal action. Emily's family has filed a lawsuit against Sacred Journey, Inc., accusing the group home of negligence and failure to protect her. According to their attorney, the home delayed reporting her disappearance and did not provide adequate supervision or safety measures. The case has sparked broader criticism of the foster care system and its repeated failure to protect Indigenous children and other vulnerable minorities. Advocacy groups are now calling for reforms in child protective services, as well as accountability for law enforcement and federal agencies who overlooked Emily's earlier abuse reports. Community solidarity and legislative change. Emily's death ignited a wave of grief and outrage. More than 100 Indigenous motorcyclists from the Red Drum Motorcycle Club escorted her casket in an emotional funeral procession. Vigils and rallies were held across the country, with protesters demanding justice for Emily and broader recognition of the violence Indigenous women and girls continue to face. Her case also triggered legislative action. Arizona amended its missing persons alert system to include youth like Emily, previously excluded for being classified as runaways. This policy shift is seen as a major step toward better protecting at-risk children.